day, good people. Relevant Thoughts blog is here. I'm your guy, Lewis to the T, and today is Friday, and I'm so glad. I'm so glad today is Friday. This has been the longest week ever. It has felt like the longest week ever, even though I know it has not been, right? So today's Relevant Thoughts blog is, what do you say to yourself? What do you say to yourself? What is your inner voice? What is your default setting about you? I thought about this morning. I thought about this earlier in the morning when I was working out. I was listening to a song. I think it's called Good Looking Attributes or Good Looking. It's Good Looking something. I should have looked it up before I started this, but I'll post it or I'll paste it in the comment section because it's a great song, right? And it's a really unique song. It is a song of a young man. He's rapping and he's paying himself all of these compliments. Like it's 3 minutes and 5 seconds of him just running down who he is. Like, this is who I am, and it's all about his appearance and his presence, and I love it. Part of the reason I love it is because I don't think I've ever heard a song like that. I don't think I've ever heard a song where a guy was talking about himself, his physical characteristics and his energy and like who he is, like a whole song. And it is like unashamedly, adjectives. I think that's what it's called. It's called Good Looking Adjectives. And he just runs down the list. And I sent it to someone probably about a month ago, whenever I discovered it, maybe a few months ago. And they were like, dope beat. He has a great flow, but I could never. And I was like, what do you mean I could never? He was like, it just sounds so, it's just all about self. And I was like, well, we give that to other people. We give other people compliments. We'll talk about how beautiful they are, how handsome they are, how well dressed they are, how they make us feel. So what's wrong with saying it about yourself? Like, what is wrong with that? I'm not saying you walk around doing that on a regular basis, but I think this is a great song, and I think it is a great reminder to be mindful and careful of how we treat and talk to ourselves. So today's Relevant Thoughts blog is to encourage you to speak kindly to yourself, to speak highly of yourself, to really take a minute every day, in my opinion, just like I recommended with the gratitude list, as you are being grateful for the day, as you are being grateful for all the things that you're grateful for. I do think we need to take a minute and take the time to talk to ourselves about who we are, our achievements, how far we've come, and even how we look. For some people, they just woke up like this. For some people, they were just born like this. But for other people, whether it's your skincare routine, it's your workout routine, it is now making enough money to dress yourself a certain way. Many people really did have to work at just their appearance, and you should celebrate that even within yourself if you're not walking around telling everybody. But you should at least be able to tell it to yourself. And every once in a while, you do need to remind everybody else. I see me. I woke up and I looked in the mirror and I see me, and I'm good with that. And that's all right. You know what I'm saying? So this is more of an encouraging message. I think I'm gonna jump back into Mythbusters next week because I have a really good one I want to talk about. I really want to talk about this self-sacrificing mantra that we have placed upon and unfortunately has been embraced by mothers, particularly black mothers. This sacrifice self until the end mentality that some people have and that many of us have encouraged, and it is not okay. So that's just a sneak peek into one of the Mythbusters that I'll go into on next week. But as for today, have an amazing day. This is Relevant Thoughts blog, and I'm your guy, Lewis to the T.